DD214 Network podcast is for mature audiences only. Any videos, music, or entertainment not originating from DD214 Network is used and covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, also known as fair use. Opinions expressed are our own and do not represent any DoD or U.S. government entities as a whole. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. You are no longer alone now, because we have you.
Good fucking morning, everybody. Welcome to the DD214 Network podcast hosted by John Clean Sanchez, Jay, the number one cocksmith, and myself, Joe Tex Squilini. Y'all better look the fuck out today. Our crayons are sharp, the box is full, our bottle of glue is topped off, and our helmets are on tight, baby. We're about to rism with the tism. Let's get this fucking episode started. How the hell are you boys doing? I am back from vacation, back in the fucking tech dungeon, ready to fucking rock and roll a Coca-Cola.
Yeah, we're back from our respective trips last week, are we not? Like, how about that? How about that? And I still giggle every time I hear you use that nickname that I like drunkenly gave myself one day, just trying to be fucking funny. That's hilarious to me, by the way.
Well, it has now become part of it.
Now it's part of the lore. Now it's part of the
lore.
So,
man.
The guy that never gets laid is the number one cocksmith. That's the joke.
Well, if you're a cocksmith, are you technically making cock? Yeah, aren't you making the cock if you're the cocksmith?
I think more like when I think of cocksmith, it's like you're more like making fuck. You know, like you're making fuck, and that's what a cocksmith just uses the cock. You know what I mean? Like he's a professional. He's a smith. You know what I mean? Like he's got a whole there's a whole lore about that guy too, right? Like so, but it's very funny to use that nickname on a guy that hasn't been laid in like 2 years.
You know,
no, they got machines for that now.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. My left hand fucking treats me just fine. Thank you.
What's going on from the dungeon? The number one badge troll.
So,
No, but
I saw you had him on your show this week.
Yeah.
What's going on, Freedom Inc.?
Well, what's going on, Freedom? Well, from the dungeon said a bad word that he wasn't supposed to, so that was, one thing.
We've had to do that on this show because of my fucking potty mouth. So that's actually like I really can't really judge too harshly on that one. I don't
like it. I don't like it when my work is added on,
right? Or like when you have to like edit out fucking me throwing up gang signs like a 1990s rap video. Like
from the dungeon says, what did I say? I'm not gonna say the word that you said.
I know what you said. I know what you said.
I don't know what he said.
I do.
Send it to me in a private chat.
We don't have to. It's a term in England for a cigarette.
Yeah.
It's a term in England for a cigarette, or maybe a bundle of sticks.
Yeah, he called himself one because he called himself, a Spider-Man fan.
He said, he said the F dash 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 dash.
Nope, word. I got it. When you said cigarettes in England, I got you. I'm good.
It was funny, but the one thing I got to give from the dungeon is that he's authentically and unapologetically him. He
was a lot of fun. He seemed like a lot of
I don't get mad at this stuff. I probably should, in the perspective of the pussies,
Well,
but You know, the whole it was a funny moment. It was good.
It was.
It happened. I can't take it back, you know, but I could censor it, you know, but it's just one of those things that, and I respect the fact that he's unapologetically him, because Clean Sanchez Media thrives on authenticity, right?
Well, and I was just going to say, that's the danger of going live. We go live. When you have a live show, you run the risk. That's why radio and TV have like 10-second delays.
Yeah, and I've only went live because a lot of people were pushing me to do more live shows. You know,
personally, I think live shows are better. I think live shows are better. Edited shows can be good. Edited shows to me is like what I do on a road trip when I'm like going to Colorado last weekend. Yeah, I want to do like an edited show. The shit like we do here, when you go live, it's like listening to a radio broadcast. It's literally like listening to a radio broadcast. Go ahead, Joe. What were you going to say?
Well, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, there's some shows that are definitely fitting for live. There's shows that, you definitely, because, I mean, let's look at, my portfolio. So obviously, Clean, you've got fucking 90 million fucking projects out there. And you've got what?
Kill me, please.
3 live shows, because you've got BRVG, Morning Rips, and then this one. Yep. And then you've got several other things that are pre-records, and then I pre-record Flag for Removal because it's not a talk show setting. It's more intimate, so I want the guest to have that option of, if there's a part they want me to remove and things that they probably shouldn't have fucking said said, I can just remove it. I don't have to worry about there being that pre-existing live out there somewhere that someone might have heard that part. So
and it builds a good relationship with your guests too. You know what I mean? Like, because you want to have that person come back. So if they say like because you interview the Dickhead's a veteran, there may have been something within OPSEC reasoning that you had to take off for, you know what I mean? So
I've gotten pretty lucky so far, because between both Jay and Dickhead, I didn't have a lot of editing that I needed to do.
Well, I'm used to it at this point. I've been doing this for 5 years. Yeah. So because, I self-censor almost automatically when I do a podcast.
Because with Jay, we did do a lot of talking about military career, but
we didn't touch on any classified or any of this, the secret stuff that I may or may not have been privy to. We didn't touch on any of it.
But see, that's where also it helps having a host that's also a veteran, because I geared the conversation around not touching that OPSEC stuff. Like, we touched on like what FOBs, where you were at over there, but we didn't touch on anything mission critical.
That is
like
correct.
When you went outside of the wire, when you did, shit like that. So
other people that may or may not have been present on some of the bases that I was on, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like we did not touch on, and that's part of the deal.
Let me go. Fucking bullets that turn around the damn corner, and alien. Well, they're probably real, so I'm not going to speak on that one.
Let me go back to some of this chat here. Hey, I stopped dropping N bombs with a hard A. Well, I hope you remember what some people had said, like Colin Parker. If it starts with an A, it's okay, but if it ends with an ER, you've gone too far. Ace's Lounge, what up, Ace? Make sure you go check him out. He's been playing a lot of Delta Force.
Good shit.
And we know Joe loves to get intimate.
Yes, he does. Joe's a lover, not a fighter.
Yes, he is.
I'm a fighter, not a lover.
Beautiful town Greensboro is. We went to Natty Green Brewery.
Yeah, Natty Green's pretty good. Crap, I forgot you were here this weekend. Freedom. And of course I just got back in town yesterday. So next time you're in North Carolina, hit me up. Like once you get here, because if you don't tell me like when you get in town, I'm going to fucking forget. And I've got some better places to take you.
That was like, who was it, John, that came into Kansas City and I totally missed him? Like when they were here, like
John Cena?
No. One of your fucking Discord homies, dude. Like,
his name is John Cena.
Dickhead.
No,
Dickhead. It was Dickhead.
I thought it was Midnight Moss.
Yeah, that's Dickhead.
Oh,
he goes by many names.
Clearly, okay. So the devil came down to Kansas City, and like I totally missed it because like I completely blacked it the fuck out. I completely blacked out that he was even coming here.
Have you ever had a drink? Have you ever had a drink with Ric Flair?
So no, I have never had a drink with Ric Flair. I did have a run-in with Ric Flair one time.
I was gonna say, but you have a Ric Flair story. Like, yeah.
I have buddies that are from the Charlotte area that after their active contracts ran out, they went reserve, came back to North Carolina as an MP in the reserves, and then became police in like Charlotte, Mecklenburg County, the area he lives in. And they've pulled him over before, and he's just a fucking dick. He's a fucking dick.
Well, it's Ric Flair. Like, woo! Like, you know, I mean, like, come on. Like,
I do not want to have a drink with Ric Flair.
I don't either. Apparently his hygiene's really bad too. Like, just no.
Well, speaking of trips, we are talking about going to West Virginia April 24th and 25th.
I'm actually familiar with that state.
Yes, Point Pleasant.
From the dungeon.
Mothman country.
And let me tell you why. They're having the first ever Power Armor Fallout Festival. And it happens 4 days after 420. So it's going to be a busy month. We're going to bring the kids with us. It's going to be a nice, fun trip. I'm fucking, you know me, I'm a Fallout guy. I'm fucking excited. We're going to this shit.
Take like an extra day or two and drive down to NC.
Isn't it? It's like right next door. And then this could be Jay's chance for us to get him dressed like the Ghoul.
I am not doing that.
No. So I do want to answer D here real quick. So I've been in the Coliseum. Actually, this October, we finally have a hockey team coming back to Greensboro Coliseum. My wife, when she graduated with her undergrad and her graduate degree, that's where the college did their graduation at, was the Coliseum. I've been to several concerts there. The Coliseum is just a huge staple.
Yeah, John, I wouldn't mind like maybe trying to come see you guys in West Virginia, but that's actually that's a part of West Virginia I've actually not been to.
Yeah.
I'm very familiar with West Virginia. I've been there many, many times. Oh my God. Dude,
it's you, Jake. Everyone says that you are the Ghoul.
I don't know. Okay, well, you all can have fun with that. That doesn't mean that, like, I hated that fucking show. I didn't even make it to the part of the show where he becomes the Ghoul. That's how fucking quick I fucking quit watching that shit. Okay, well, did nothing for me. Did nothing for me. Sorry, I'm sorry. Like, it does nothing for me.
Yeah,
it's like trying to thumb in a softie, dude. Like, it just ain't happening. It just ain't happening tonight. Okay?
Jesus Christ. So I guess how were you boys this weeks? I mean, let's see. Since the last episode, John, you fucking redid your office. Nice little seat situation.
Yo, let me tell you something. The camera's kicking ass, but I'll go last. Go ahead.
All I did this week was fucking recover from traveling to and from Colorado and back here, and then I worked the preseason game on Friday at Arrowhead. I did my thing at Arrowhead, and then yesterday I recovered from that. So I spent most of my week pretty much in bed, but I got to do the Chiefs game and kind of play that role while they had their final preseason game before they go into Brazil. Joe, did you see that the Chargers and the Chiefs are going to play in Brazil like this Friday? It's this Friday. It's this coming Friday.
Oh,
they're going to be in fucking Brazil. Is it this Friday?
Brazil.
I think it's this Friday. I could be wrong. See when the Chargers are playing the Chiefs. Because it's fucking it's definitely in Brazil. I know that part.
Friday, September 5th.
That's next week. Is that next week? That's next week, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's not this Friday. That's the following Friday.
Okay. But yeah, they're playing
2 weeks.
They're playing in fucking Brazil. Like, and that's
that's still preseason, isn't it?
Nope. That is week one. That is week one. That game counts. Yeah. That game 100% counts.
Oh shit.
Football's back, baby. Football's back.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess if we're going to talk my week, it was fucking, I mean, I was at the fucking beach. Like, I had fucking beers in my hand, fucking sand between my toes, and
my toes in the water,
ass in the sand. Yep. But, fuck. So, I mean, we touched a little bit on, Hurricane Aaron coming in and how, we were unsure what weather was fucking fine. We had 2 days where it was a lot of rain. So like those days we just went and did, shopping and going out and exploring a little bit. Went to the aquarium with the kid because, this was in her 14 years. She's only been to the beach one other time, and that was when my mom was still alive. My mom took me, my ex-wife, her kids, and my daughter to the beach for just like a weekend trip. I think my daughter was like 7 at the time. So, it's been 7 years almost since the last time she's been to the beach.
Now that you're mentioning it, I don't think my kids have ever seen the ocean. I don't think either one of them have. Unless I'm mistaken, but we've been to California, but we did not get anywhere near the beach. So,
yep. So we we took her to the aquarium. We did typical beach shit. Thursday night, fucking had a little bit of an incident. We get back to the beach house. It was one of those rainy days, so we were out shopping all day. I probably had 1 beer at dinner that night. Nothing stupid. Like, I wasn't out on the sand drinking all day like I did every other day when we were out on the beach and shit.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, I bring a fucking cooler full of beer. I sit there, I drink a cooler full of beer. I go back to the house. I get in the pool. I drink a couple more beers. So getting ready for bed, it was like 11 o'clock that night. I go up the stairs, and my father-in-law asked me a question, and I go to pivot, and my knee gave out, and I fell down the fucking stairs. I've got a bruise on my ass about as big as my fucking head, and I can show this part because it's not nudity.
What you got? Oh yeah. And
I did something to my fucking lower back because if I twist like I just did, it feels like my fucking spine's in a vice grip right now.
Dude, when I say I spent most of my week recovering from coming to and from Colorado, like I'm not exaggerating. Like we're getting old, dude. Like it's about a 9-hour drive with piss breaks and getting gas. It's about 9 hours. I drove back on Monday. I think I spent most of Tuesday in bed. Aside from my therapy, I spent most of Wednesday in bed. I didn't really start getting up and around until like Thursday. Then I worked on Friday. I spent pretty much all day yesterday in bed, like just from the exertion. Like, yeah. We're not getting. We're younger. We are not getting. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. I mean, and that's the thing. Like my knee gave out. My wife, she's grabbing her laptop because she just got done doing some homework to follow me up, and she just sees me come fucking crashing down. And I tried to catch myself, normal fucking reaction, grab the railing, try to catch myself. That didn't fucking work. I just was going. The second my 330-pound ass started going down, I was just fucking going down.
Doing your best Ivana Trump fucking imitation.
So I mean, I at least I know how to fucking fall. So I did this and covered my head because I was like, there's too many things for me to fucking bonk my head on coming down these stairs. Like protect the fucking noggin at least. And she's like, did you hit your head? I was like, no, I didn't fucking hit my head. Because like when I hit the ground, there was an end table next to the couch that's right at the bottom of the stairs. That got pushed out of the fucking way because I had fucking done this and just kind of shoved it so I wouldn't hit my head. And then I roll over and I sit up and I'm like, I'm fine. And everybody's fucking like rushing out of their rooms to check on me. And shit.
Yeah, I bet it sounded like a fucking cannon went off. Like
the sister-in-law, she was like, all I heard was Amy scream, babe. Like my wife just screamed, babe, as I was fucking tumbling, and I'm like, at that point, it's just like fucking let it happen.
Gravity is going to occur. So
let God take the wheel at that point, right?
Pretty much.
So I mean, that was the Friday we spent the whole day out on the beach for the last day because we finally had clear enough weather, and then the drive home yesterday. Got home, started doing a little bit of rearranging with the fucking desk setup. Now that I got my new MacBook, still have a couple things I got to purchase over the next couple weeks to refine and have everything proper because. I mean, as you guys saw this morning when we were fucking first loading into the room, took me about 30 minutes to get my audio working properly.
It's all right, but it is working. I
flipped it in real quick, just, tried to fucking do a quick configuration last night, get everything somewhat set up. In the process, let me see if I can get this to work. In the process, I'm not sure if you can see, I've got a little fucking mark right here on my cheek. I was unplugging one of my monitors to move everything because I went down to a one monitor setup with my laptop sitting below it open. And the HDMI cord, when I unplugged it, I guess it had so much tension on it, it snapped back and whacked me right in the fucking cheek and sliced open my cheek.
Joe, these next couple weeks, I want you to be really, really careful if you have to handle any knives or anything. Okay, be very careful. Sounds like you're in for an accident. Like
Dad,
I like playing with guns. Like,
bruh.
I'm starting to lose my fucking patience with Streamlabs.
See,
Jay, unplug your mic and plug it back in.
Yep.
Now, how about now?
There we go.
Jesus fucking Christ. I just want to take this opportunity to say fuck Streamlabs. Like, this is why we keep fucking hopping and changing our goddamn platform, is because like we can't win for losing on this poor podcast.
Nah.
My God.
Yo, there have been so many issues between the podcasts,
and it's recent.
Recent. My streams themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's fucking crazy.
You
know? Like we had like no problems with this bitch for like 2 years. 2 fucking years, like no problems. And like the last month, maybe month and a half, it started fucking dropping off and fucking dropping the ball. What in the fuck is going on?
It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't. It's in shitification, dude. It's in shitification.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I like Talk Studio a lot.
I do too.
But it seems like for the going live functionality, it's just starting to take a shit.
I don't know.
They haven't updated. They haven't optimized this thing in years. Okay, look at Restream is gonna be my go-to soon. You know what I mean? Like, because Riverside's not ready.
We're gonna have to at some point. I mean, it's free. I hate this shit that we finally get to like a comfort zone, where we're moderately like okay with the way things work. And we do fine, and we make it work for how we do our thing. And now we're jumping through hoops again. I feel like we're jumping through hoops again.
Yeah. So
God damn it.
Yes. Go ahead.
Talking about fucking Riverside. You want to know what happened to me this fucking week with Riverside? So we're at the beach. Fucking, it's Thursday. We're out shopping because it was a fucking, cloudy day, not really a good beach day, anything like that. Fucking check the bank account. Riverside fucking pulled out from my fucking account $288 because when I signed up for the free trial, I signed up.
Oh, you got it for the year.
I clicked the fucking monthly and they charged me for a fucking year instead. So I had to go in, fucking request a refund from them. Luckily, it was like within 5 minutes of them taking the money, and the money went right back in my account. But I was fucking hot.
Yeah.
Shit, that's that shit. Can't
because like I didn't even get like a lot of companies, if you do a free trial before the free trial ends, you'll get an email saying, hey, your free trial is about to end. If you don't want to keep it, you need to go ahead and cancel before we charge your account. Never got fucking emails, nothing.
John, I'm telling you right now, dude. We're like the way things go with our luck. We're gonna end up doing some fucking Christian Slater pump up the volume shit before it's all over. We're gonna be like riding around in a car with like a repeater, like with a repeater, so we can like pirate radio fucking shit. You know what I mean?
Dude, honestly, I'm just gonna fucking buy a fucking antenna.
I'm telling you, dude, with our fucking luck, I'm fucking telling you, like like this podcast will have come full circle when we have to pirate fucking onto like AM radio stations.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So
at least we can play music then.
Well, there's using Discord and jump in a Discord call.
There's enough
OBS to fucking throw it out on.
There's enough OBS stations. I mean, not OB. There's enough FM stations available. But I before I get to my week, what do you guys think about them trying to give you leniency to the truck driver? This is what I have to say about this.
Truck driver? I'm not familiar.
If you're so a.
It was a illegal immigrant fucking made an illegal U-turn, fucking killed like 3 people or some shit.
Beheaded them.
Yeah.
Now, here's my thing with this. They want to give him leniency. First off, if you're a truck driver, you should not be making a U-turn in the middle of a fucking lane where people could pass through you on the left or right side.
What kind of truck are we talking about?
A fucking semi.
They tried to make a fucking U-turn?
And the cars drove under the fucking truck, and the people who drove right through it got beheaded. So he got arrested, and now there's a petition signed by 1.5 million people saying to release him. And now there's some other external stuff, like also he was an illegal immigrant, so the legitimacy of his licenses is also in question too. What was he authorized? I don't know if he has his green card. I'm not going to say anything about that. I don't know if he was working towards it.
So the type of CDL he got was a non-citizenship, like it was a visa issued CDL that was only valid in California. So he should not have been driving in another state a semi truck, and that's where the problem is.
There's another thing, and also again, you're a truck driver. If you're a truck driver, you should know
we don't make U-turns.
Yeah, especially on a fucking. I think it was on the highway, right, Squilini?
I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, I mean it's been I've been trying to hold off talking about it before I had more information about the situation, but I'm sorry, his negligence killed
3 people. That's
yeah. He was on a fucking Florida turnpike, so like he was on a fucking highway.
Oh hell no, dude. Hell no, dude. Hell no.
The guy, he accidentally killed people, but it was due to his negligence.
That's negligence. Yeah, it wasn't premeditated. Obviously, it was more.
Yeah,
it was negligent homicide. I mean, at the same time, it's like I'm sorry but no matter what,
3 people are dead.
He did something stupid, whether he can read English or not, whether he was a citizen or not. Yep. None of that fucking matters. He fucked up. He killed people. He should be held accountable.
Yeah. On some level, like, yeah, we don't do leniency for when death is involved. Unfortunately, the piper's calling, and you got to pay the piper.
Yeah, I don't know why people are trying to have him released. But let's move on. He also said you guys can always put your videos on Patreon. We've talked about that in the early days. It's probably something in the future, but it's not something that we're really. I
feel like if we go that route, that would have to be like a different show, like an After Dark or something, type of thing.
For some of our newer viewers, we've discussed this before. There is a reason we are not monetized. There's a reason we're not monetized. There's a reason we don't ask for or solicit donations. You know what I mean? Like
we just asked you to buy merch to support the channel. That's it.
That's
However,
really
you want to donate to the Tech Beer Fund.
This is not your grandpa. This is not your grandpa's fucking YouTube channel. We're not here for likes. We're not here for fucking subscribes. We don't fucking care on this show. That's not what the show's about. If we do that, we will do that in other places. We're not doing that on this specific show. That's for anybody who hasn't heard that conversation before, for reasons.
So we'll move on. It was a good TV show week this week. obviously Big Brother, I watch it all the time. The drama's unfolding, but we had Dexter. We had Dexter this week, which had a fucking awesome episode. Yeah. Even though a side show of the Dexter universe just got canceled, which baby I can confirm it was the Trinity Killer show. They canceled that. They can't. There was also Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal is just.
I've got to catch up on the last 2 episodes because with us going out on vacation, we didn't even get to see it before or this week's. So
yeah, so remember, so you didn't watch the last 2 weeks?
Yeah.
So you got 4 episodes. They released 2. They've been releasing 2 episodes at a time, and it looks like the next episode they're releasing is the season finale, and it's gonna be episode 10. So they've been releasing them like double, I guess, which is cool, giving us an hour of Twisted Metal, Yeah, he's about to be like, oh shit, we got some Twisted Metal to watch.
Yeah, I'm pulling up Peacock right now.
I think it's pretty cool that they did that, because the episodes are short. They're like 30-minute episodes. So them giving us 2 episodes a week, and then I guess the last episode will probably shoot to 40, 45, 42 minutes to an hour. So it's kind of cool the way that they're doing that. So I'm pretty happy with that. But you got 4 episodes to watch.
There you go.
So that's been really cool. Peacemaker premiered this week, season 2.
I did watch that.
Okay, I don't want to get too much into the weeds about it, but what do you think about the intro's retcon?
You mean where the Justice Gang instead of
yeah?
Oh, that was fucking great.
Yeah, it was.
I'm still, no matter what faults there were with the Superman movie, I still love fucking Fillian's Guy Gardner because
I like him. He's perfect.
He's embodying the fucking role of Gardner perfectly.
Yeah.
And, I can't wait to see more from that, like with the Lantern show that's coming out and stuff like that.
That show is going to be great, man. I'm
glad they're doing a show versus a movie for Lanterns.
Yeah.
So we can get more of the backstory on all of the Lanterns.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Kyle Chandler to play Hal Jordan. And I don't know who the actor playing John Stewart
Aaron
is.
Pierre.
Aaron, like yeah. I'm excited for him too, man. He looks great.
The one thing that I recently saw him in was some movie on Netflix where he's like an ex-Marine and he goes to like bail his brother out of jail or some shit.
Yeah.
And he just was kicking.
Fred the Cat says hi.
And he was just kicking ass in this movie. Like he's definitely like the new, he's coming up as like the new generation of action stars.
I like that.
And I feel like Jon Stewart is a good role for him in the DC universe.
Yeah. Did you see that article that me and Gio were talking about the Morning Rips about the X-Men cast, and that article put Keke Palmer as fucking Rogue?
Dude. Yes, because remember I was talking to y'all during that.
Yeah. It was some of these articles.
Who's Keke Palmer?
I don't know I haven't watched it. Nope. She's in Nope. One of the actresses in Nope.
She's in Nope. She does a lot in Tyler Perry movies.
Okay.
Yeah, but nonetheless, it was a crazy article, and like the whole casting of the whole thing is crazy, because they're doing a whole new cast with the X-Men when it's coming out soon, and it's just like,
who's gonna play Wolverine?
People don't know.
That's gonna be a tough sell after fucking Hugh Jackman.
People argue with me when I say Daniel Radcliffe. People don't want me to say Daniel Radcliffe.
Actually, John, I could see that. Like who's? He's a good fucking actor. Like
he's also 5'5".
Yeah, he's small as fuck. Yes.
Yeah.
If you put some mass on him, like build him some fucking man tits and some fucking arms. You know what I mean? Like he would look.
If he were to bulk up,
the mutton chop.
Hang on.
He would look like fucking.
Hang on. I have a picture here.
Fan renders of him.
I have a picture here that's not a fan render.
I can see it, John. Tell your friends they're fucking idiots.
Look at this picture.
Yep. There it is.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
Because that's from a different. What movie is that from? I'm trying.
I have no idea what movie that's fucking from, but he's
all I know is I want the goddamn fucking drugs he's on to fucking build that body.
yeah. What's going on, Toshi? Your friends are fucking idiots, clean. Well, you're one of them. So what up, Toshi? Hey, hi, hello. I remember the girl from The Last of Us has been going around the news saying she wants to be Spider-Man. I mean, look, they have female Spider-Mans, but it is what it is.
No, they've had Spider-Gwen.
Listen, I'm not well versed into the spider stupid universe. All right,
what fucking Giganto Forehead is wanting to do is play Peter Parker.
No, dude, so like I'm first off, I'm tired of fucking multiverses. Period. I just want to watch a fucking movie. I don't want to read a goddamn book. I don't want to have to like go back into the lore and figure out what fucking timeline I'm in. I just want to watch a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like, stop making it fucking gay and lame. Okay.
So the last thing that I have this week, my wife and I found this documentary about the McDonald's Monopoly game. And
yeah, it was a scam.
Yeah, and it's funny because like me and my wife were joking about it, like, man, we used to just laugh about this all the time because obviously you would win a French fry here and there, a burger,
the amount of fucking free burgers and fries I got from that shit back in the day.
And then it's just like you joke with your friends like this is a big scam, and then you find out it actually was a big fucking scam.
Well, and it wasn't necessarily a scam by way of McDonald's. It was a scam because the person in control of the fucking winning fucking things fucking he figured out how to make him go where he wanted them to go.
So my wife and I were only up to episode 2 or 3, baby. The McMillions.
I think that's on Netflix, right?
It's on HBO Max.
Okay.
And it's on HBO Max from the dungeon. And man, you find out that the whole thing, that the people who won were all part of the same family, just with different last names.
Yep.
And that the person who was like the head of it all was this guy named Uncle Jerry, who worked security at the building where they would distribute the fucking tickets from.
Yeah. Hey, man, that's how the fucking Lufthansa heist happened. Like, that scene in Goodfellas where they robbed the airport. Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
it takes is somebody with the keys. All it takes is with the keys, dude.
Now we're just on episode 3. We haven't even gotten to the bread and butter of it all. There's still 4 more episodes of this shit left, and we don't even know what to expect. There was even a donation sent to St. Jude's. That was one thing that happened. Someone sent one of the McDonald's tickets to St. Jude's. Family members left and right within the family were winning.
That actually kind of like that's smart. That's smart how they did it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just going to like one person. It was going to like multiple people. McDonald's actually got sued over it. They got sued over it.
Yeah.
And they actually paid out a different company. There's a whole
it's a whole thing. Yeah.
The whole thing and how it ended is even more bizarre than the actual story.
And what's even wild is how the FBI went on an undercover mission to figure all this shit out. And the guy, he's in the documentary. His name is Doug Matthews.
Uh-huh.
They said that this guy was he's not like your typical FBI agent. And when you hear him talking, it's like, oh shit, like this guy is kind of a fucking whack job. So he was the perfect guy to go undercover.
Uh-huh.
And they had a film set, film some of the winners, and they would talk about it. And like it was an FBI operation. So it made me think of something. They ran a game while the operation was happening, meaning that they knew it was already rigged. So that means everyone who participated and bought McDonald's during that time was technically part of an FBI investigation.
Technically, yeah.
In a very small form.
Yes.
But millions of Americans were part of an FBI investigation to get to the bottom of this.
When something like the Monopoly game you know, that came out that used to be a thing at McDonald's. When something like that would occur, it spikes sales.
It brought 40% of revenue to the company every time they would do it. And they even ran Scrabble once too, which I didn't even know.
I actually remember that. I remembered Szechuan sauce before Rick and Morty made it popular. Okay, put it that way.
Yeah. Now here was another thing that kind of interested me. What was it I said before the set when you said the Szechuan sauce?
It was, you were talking about they had other games, like they brought out Scrabble and like.
Did you know that you could get Monopoly pieces from the People magazine?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
I don't recall that. I didn't recall that one.
I
just remember peeling them off the fucking fries and the goddamn burger boxes. And
Same here.
And the drinks. Like,
yeah. But now, you know, it's been a few years since we've had the Monopoly game, and it doesn't look like it's ever coming back.
Probably.
I mean,
dude, have you seen how fucking bland McDonald's is now? Like they look like corporate boxes. Like there's no playland, there's no bright colors. It's like I don't even know how they're fucking still in business at this point. Like
it's the charities. It's the charities. They do a lot of charities.
Ronald McDonald House and
there's no Ronald McDonald anymore. Even where the fuck did that guy go?
And let's see, my wife constantly getting biscuits and gravy from there for breakfast almost every fucking day because you know that just seems like fucking good food to her.
Okay.
I'm not against it.
I'm not either. They have a good. I like their big breakfast. I can't afford it anymore. They like
the only thing I like from there for breakfast is they have a really good steak, egg, and cheese bagel. But fucking the damn bagel's fucking $12.
Jesus. I'd rather just go to Dunkin' Donuts to get a snack and bacon.
When I went to Colorado last weekend, I drove last Friday. I stopped on the Kansas side, just on the other side of Kansas, or excuse me, the state line. There's a McDonald's that's right off the freeway. Yeah, I got 2 breakfast burritos and a hash brown. That's it. It was $8 and whatever change. $8 and change for two. That was, oh, by the way, gentlemen, that was the first time I have dined at McDonald's this entire calendar year. And
wow.
It will probably be the only time. It was $8 for 2 of their little tiny ass breakfast burritos and a hash brown. Fuck that.
And that's exactly
wild.
The fucking
that's
point
expensive.
There. Like their breakfast burrito combo back in the day was fucking, you know, for 2 breakfast burritos, a hash brown, and a fucking coffee, it was $5,
maybe $5,
something like that. About.
And like I didn't even get a drink with
now
this.
It's $8 and that's without a fucking drink.
Dude, we don't even get Butterfinger in our McFlurries anymore.
No, dude. I'm kind of past the spending point where like I don't exactly have to like. I can go out to eat once in a while. I can go out and have a beer at the bar once in a while, whatever, and not really have to worry about how much I'm spending per se. If I did something like McDonald's or like Wendy's, hey, pick your poison of fast food.
Yeah. I prefer Wendy's.
Fast food is just getting too expensive. It's just getting too expensive. Where it's like, I'd rather go to the grocery store. I can get a rack of ribs at my grocery store, a full rack for $20. Yeah. And it's hot. It's ready to go off the assembly line. It's ready to go. It's already cooked for $20, and that's like 2, maybe 3 meals for me. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. Like I can go to fucking, you know, the store right now, pick up a pork shoulder. In my scenario, it's not already fucking cooked.
Right.
But I can get, you know, a 10-pound fucking 10 to 15-pound pork shoulder, anywhere from $15 to $25, depending on how big of a shoulder I get. I come home, I throw it on the fucking smoker for a day. Yep. I now can eat all fucking week off of that one pork shoulder for 25 fucking bucks.
Yeah, and $25 is like two value, or you know, value menu.
It's like $25 is two double quarter pounder with cheese meals. If you upsize it to large fries and a large drink.
Yep. Bet money for two adult meals. That's 25 for one, and that's just one meal. You can eat all week off that pork shoulder. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like fuck that shit.
Yeah.
The only time I hit McDonald's really is when they bring the McRib back. And that's just for the nostalgia of it.
I do enjoy the McRib.
Because no matter how, I mean, again, I smoke my own meat. I cook my own ribs. I know what real ribs taste like. But there's just something about that fucking McRib that just like they put cocaine in their fucking barbecue sauce or something. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Sign me
But
up
that
for
with an ice cold fucking Dr. Pepper. Oh,
Dude,
Yeah.
you want to talk about cocaine and barbecue sauce? Wendy's got some fucking crazy recipe for their barbecue sauce, all right? That Wendy's barbecue sauce is so intense.
don't get me started on fucking Wendy's though.
No, but the best
Their
barbecue
price is
sauce
way
I've ever
worse
had
than
is
fucking-
literally from Kansas City. That Rufus Teague.
You like that shit, didn't you?
It comes in a fucking can.
In a can, literally in a can.
Like that is the best barbecue sauce I've ever had in my fucking life.
When you finally come to North Carolina and I make you some of my barbecue, you might change your mind because I make my own fucking sauce.
We'll see.
You're gonna have to, yeah. The bar's set pretty high for that, Joe. But I do believe in you. I believe in you, Joe. Like, I also believe in Jake Campbell.
I mean, again, when I was in fucking Kansas City, I was hypercritical of all the fucking barbecue I ate because
you know how to cook. You know how to cook it, and that I understand. That I understand because at least you take some time and some pride in what you're doing. What you're doing with the meats. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I think the next thing I'm gonna try is I'm gonna get a fucking thing so I can make my own fuking sausage.
That'd be cool.
Cold smoked sausage.
What, like you're gonna slaughter the animal yourself?
No, he's gonna shove all the fucking the chopped meat into the fucking goddamn sleeve.
Yeah, I'm gonna mix the meat together, fucking pack it in to the sleeves, and then do a cold smoke on it.
Is barbecuing really considered cooking? Really think about that. You're just heating.
No. Don't knock that bullshit off from the dungeon. That's horse shit. You know it.
I feel like barbecuing is just its own genre.
It depends on how you. It depends on what you're looking at from barbecuing. Because I know people that call fucking throwing hamburgers and hot dogs on a fucking grill barbecuing, and that's not fucking barbecuing.
That's
when
heating.
We're talking barbecuing.
That's heating. That would be heating.
Yeah, that's heating. Or that's grilling. There's a difference between grilling and fucking barbecuing. When we talk barbecuing on this show, we're talking slow cooking, and it is a fucking science.
It's a process.
Like, you have to know how much wood you need to stoke the fire with. You need to, there's temperature control that you have to have. There's patience. If you're not fucking patient, I do not suggest trying it because it can get fucking frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, go ahead and see what Gordon Ramsay has to say, dude. He ain't no barbecue he ain't no grill master. That motherfucker's a chef, dude. He ain't no fucking grill master.
Yeah, there's a difference between a pit master and a fucking chef. Yeah. A pit master stands out in the fucking heat all day over a hot fucking open flame, firebox, fucking, cooking meat. A chef stands in a kitchen and puts together a dish in 30 minutes.
Yep. And yells at people.
Yeah.
Oh, Fred, you just
kind of like Fred. Fred just yelled at people.
You just need all the attention today, don't you?
Hey, Freddie.
So we got some news here. We got a very interesting story here, and we know we like to talk shit. And why is it always in Florida?
Because it's fucking Florida, dude. Like, come on, that's nothing new. That is nothing.
2 U.S. military retirees, including the longtime intramural sports director at Center Florida Air Force Base, stole more than $150,000 from the base's sports program for over 15 years, federal prosecutors say. Keith Pulowski, 63, who led the program at MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa since 2006, and Edwin Ortiz, 58, a government contractor who provided referees to officiate intramural games through his company, are now facing prison time, according to prosecutors. And Ortiz also officiated several of the games as well.
Bro, you're gonna go to fucking jail stealing from the government, dude? Like, You did your whole life, and you're like 63 fucking years old, and now you're facing hard time in the clank, dude, because you fucking stole from the government. How fucking dumb can you be? How fucking stupid are you?
I don't understand that. Like, dude, you've got a fucking retirement check, and you're gonna fucking just throw everything away that you did. Because you said they were veterans, right, John?
One is a contract. 2 U.S. military retirees.
Oh, yeah. Oh
like
my
you're fucking
God.
retired. Like,
Dude,
why?
seriously.
Like, how down bad do you have to be to retire, become a fucking contractor on a
Still
military base, and then
still pull
steal from
shady
them?
shit. And still pull shady shit. Like holy fuck shit, dude. Like, at least rob a goddamn bank or something. Make it worth the story. You know what I mean? I mean, come on. Like,
Yeah, so they both have pled guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud. And in doing so, Pulaski agreed to forfeit $67,183, and Ortiz agreed to forfeit $163,300, the proceeds of criminal conduct.
yeah, I bet. The government will always get theirs. I don't care who's in office. I don't care what year it is. The government will always get theirs, and they will tax that ass. They will fucking tax that ass. John, did you see? It was all over my internet this morning. Rampage Jackson's son.
Oh my God, I saw that.
Did you see the fucking footage? The footage is
The
horrific.
dude's in the ICU. Has he woken up?
I don't think they don't know yet. They don't know yet.
What did he do?
Rampage Jackson's son jumped into the fucking ring, and it was supposed to be a
We can't even show the footage. That's how fucking that's how like violent it is.
He slammed this dude down, and then like was straight like full on like socking face like 20 fucking times, bro. And the dude was already like unconscious.
Yeah.
He took a bad bump. It looks like he got knocked unconscious on the bump.
Yeah.
And the dude just straight like wailed on his fucking head. Like, it was like, I don't know how the fuck he's not in jail right now. Like, charges are probably pending.
All right, hang
it
on.
Was bad. It was bad.
The fucking thing is frozen now. The stream.
Is it?
This isn't the first time. It's been doing it on me. It's been frozen, but then it reloads after a little bit.
Well, today just ain't our day, huh? Jesus. It's all right. Everybody breathe. We're okay. Freddie, you gotta chill, dude. I love you very much, but you need to chill.
I will give it a second. I'll be right back.
Meow. 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 Yeah. You need to chill, dude. Yeah. Tell me all about it.
I'm watching the video right now.
You're good. Oh, are you? Oh, it's bad, bro. Like, it's really bad.
Well, that's
we're back.
how it started, trying to clear the air.
Yeah, it's carnage. It's straight carnage. Are we back, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's straight carnage, dude. That video is horrific to watch. Like, if that had been like concrete and not a wrestling mat, not a wrestling ring, the dude would probably be dead.
Yeah. So,
yeah. And
let me see.
The wrestler that he did it to fucking did this to him first before the match.
Yeah, but they said he plugged it. He hit it with a fucking fingernail probably so that it would crumple.
Yeah, and he was live on Kick as well, and they banned him.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a work. The whole thing was supposed to be a work, and he ended up fucking like going to town on this motherfucker, dude. Like, how ridiculous, dude. Again, we're gonna catch charges over fucking dumb shit here. Again, you know what I mean? Like, I guarantee that motherfucker's gonna get arrested, dude. Bet money. Bet fucking money.
And I've seen how Rampage fucking deals with his kids. Rampage isn't gonna fucking bail his son out.
He might not. Like,
no, he's a hard parent, man.
Yeah,
he's about the line, you know.
Yeah, like you got, dude. You again, Piper's coming calling. Like, time to pay up. Like, about to get that ass taxed, dude.
Yeah, because there is a video of Rampage fucking reacting to the whole incident.
Yeah, I saw part of that, but yeah, like my internet feed was fucking blowing up this morning because of that shit. I was like,
yeah,
it just looked nasty. So yeah,
there's no There's no report on if Psycho Stu says he's alive. This was a couple hours ago. He's alive, stable, and recovering.
And who's that from? Who's that from?
That is from Dexterdo. They're a news company that covers
a lot of like streamers and content creation and shit.
Okay.
He assaulted some.
That was straight assault. That was not
Yeah.
that was not a professional wrestling work. That was straight assault.
Yeah,
Straight up
holy shit.
like he beat the fucking brakes off that dude's fucking face, dude. Like, yeah, not cool, kids. Not cool.
Yeah, that's some shit. That's some shit. What are your thoughts about the guardsmen patrol in DC will soon be armed?
Okay, first off,
I really need to hear this.
oh, dude, the last thing on earth that would ever intimidate me is a bunch of fucking nasty girls, dude. Okay, like so. Let me just make that very clear right now. Like, I laugh at those motherfuckers. Okay, and I feel bad for them, but that's what you get being a fucking nasty girl. You get sent to the fucking nation's capital to fucking pick up trash because your fucking goddamn commanders don't have a fucking mission for you because the commander-in-chief's a fucking idiot. Okay? It's your fault for fucking joining the goddamn National Guard. That's what you fucking signed up for, you fucking assholes. So fucking do your job and be malicious. Be malicious with your fucking with carrying out your fucking orders. Okay? Because fucking nobody, like, you're not needed, you're not fucking wanted. Okay, and like try that shit in fucking Chicago or fucking LA. Try that fucking shit in Chicago or LA.
That's just another term for National Guard from the dungeon.
Nasty girls. Yep. Yeah, we like that's like like National Guard, NG, nasty girl. Like that's what we call in the regular army, what we call the real army. The real army, like the wordplay again. We fucking make fun of those motherfuckers, dude. Fucking we can wear your fucking princesses, dude.
I'm not gonna be fucking scared of a fucking guardsman no matter what.
Pretty much. They look a lot scarier than they are.
B, shame on the fucking state's governors who actually fucking allowed this shit to happen. Because the only time the president has power over the fucking National Guard is during a time of war. We're not in fucking wartime.
No, we're not.
So he had to request from states to send their guardsmen to them, and states had to agree to it. And there were states that fucking agreed.
Yeah, yep. They're all assholes. They're all fucking wrong. If I'm being honest, I was joking a little bit. If I'm being honest, I do feel bad for a lot of the guardsmen because they're getting their fucking time. They're getting their fucking time wasted. They're getting their fucking time wasted. They're away from their jobs. They're away from their fucking families for fucking nothing. For nothing. There is no excuse to have fucking soldiers in the streets of America when there's not an active like insurrection, riot, rebellion, whatever. It's not fucking happening, and they can try to pretend that whatever's happening is happening. We're not fucking stupid. Nothing is wrong right now, and there's no reason for troops to be on the fucking streets. Period. Yeah. Period.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like there's no fucking reason for this except someone's ego.
Yep.
And it's shame on the fucking state governments that agreed to send their troops there.
Yes, Freddie, it sucks.
Because it's not the guardsmen's fault. They're just following fucking orders. They're doing what they're told to do.
Yeah, I know another group of people that just fucking followed orders, Joe.
We don't talk about Nazis around here.
Well, if we do, they're fucking dead ones.
Yeah, really fucking dead ones. But I mean, that's the thing. It's like I get that I get where you're going at with that, Jay. But at the same time,
I know they're our fellow Americans, and I do have sympathy in the respect that
it's just
they can't exactly just say fuck you because they're not technically doing anything wrong yet. I just want to fucking remind everybody that Kent State was not that long ago. Kent State happened. Okay, and that was a deep scar on the fucking National Guard and the United States Army that has manifested and stayed with us.
It's taught in fucking U.S. history classes in high school still.
Yes,
it was a travesty. I mean, there was
they're trying to manufacture the shit, Joe, and that's the part that pisses me off. They're trying to make it happen, and it's like stop. Is that a meme from like Mean Girls or some shit? Stop trying to make it happen. Just stop trying to make it happen. Nothing.
They're doing this like he's doing this all because he wants to clean up the homeless situation in fucking DC.
That's just the excuse this week. You know that's bullshit.
Well, exactly. I know it's just the excuse this week, but I mean at the same time, it's like I don't care where you go. There's homeless populations. There's vagabonds. There's people that, shit happens to people in life. I've been there. I've done that. I know, John, you were in that same fucking boat at one point too. Like,
shit's not getting cheaper. More people are fucking becoming homeless too. It's almost like that's a fucking problem too.
And people are getting creative out there. The homeless people, they're building fucking shacks in the middle of fucking. They're building communities out here with working electricity, purified water. Like,
bro, we got woods out here, and I know it's like Kansas City. Like everyone thinks it's like it's a city. There's nothing but fucking woods out here.
Yeah, I want you to tell me that the homeless people aren't doing what they could to survive because they're getting fucking smarter and smarter.
Dude, hey, if the technology is there, you're not going to see me fucking knock it, dude. Like when you're hard up and you got to fucking do something, dude. Like you're sleeping on the ground, you're sleeping outside every night. You're exposed to the elements. You do what you got to do.
So we had this. Go ahead.
One of the things that pisses me off is people that are like, I don't understand if they're homeless, how they have a fucking cell phone. I can go to fucking Walmart and buy a fucking smartphone for $30.
And on top of that, it's none of your fucking business.
Yeah.
Like they're still fucking homeless. Who fucking cares?
I had a cell phone. I had white shoes. I had clean clothes, and I was homeless.
Thank you.
Okay. Like,
thank you.
I was trying to look for a fucking job. Right, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like these motherfuckers try to turn it around and fucking victim blame people that are fucking like without housing right now. You can't blame the houseless for not having fucking homes when they can't fucking afford shit. They can't find a job. They don't have means of transportation.
Thank
blah,
you.
Blah blah blah.
And they still got bills. They still got bills.
Bills. Where does the buck stop? Like Harry Truman was from fucking around the corner here in Independence. Where's the buck stop? Where does the buck stop? Okay.
I mean, that's the thing. Like,
it's not their fault. Is all I'm saying. It's not their like whatever life happened that made them homeless. Mm-hmm. Like that's not the problem that we need fucking National Guard for.
Yeah. There are people. Yeah. There are lawyers, financial managers going to soup kitchens instead of going to a fucking restaurant or going to a McDonald's because the food is. Listen, the food is better at the soup kitchen. I'm not going to lie to you there.
Yeah, they actually cook it.
Yeah, they really do. And they put some, and there's a lot of it too. Okay. I'm not saying don't go to a soup. I'm not saying to go to a soup kitchen because there are people who need that.
Need it.
Yeah. I mean,
but it was a thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, so for me, for instance, I've actually got a speaking engagement coming up on September 9th. The ministry that helped me get back on my fucking feet. They just got a new building, they've kind of revamped themselves a little bit, and they're having this benefit dinner, a fundraiser dinner for the ministry itself. And I was reached out to by the, CEO and pastor of the ministry, like, hey, you're our first like real success story. Are you okay with coming and speaking? If you don't want to come speak, at least come for the dinner. Like, show face, be there, shake hands.
I think that's great. Great.
I was like, you know what? I've got a fucking story to tell. I was the first one that, when the ministry first started, like the ministry had no dollars to their fucking name. There was, and it's like, I look at the homeless population and you can tell the ones that are just out there begging for money so they can get their next high. But you can also tell the ones that are truly trying to better themselves and get back on their fucking feet because of
life hits. Life fucking hits, dude. And when it hits, it's going to take your fucking dick and smash it into the ground and fucking like dance all over it. Okay, before you even realize anything fucking happened, you haven't even fucking fallen to your knees yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you've got to like pick up all the pieces and try to reattach everything in correct order. And life is still happening while all this is going on. I mean, I went to Colorado last weekend to see my kids, right? You know, whatever, no big deal. Just me living by myself in my house. When I go to the grocery store now, it scares me how much food costs now. Just food. I'm not talking about the mortgage. I'm not talking about fucking insurance. I'm not talking about the utility bills. Okay, I'm talking just to fucking eat for a week. For a week. I don't do like the monthly grocery trip. I do like about weekly, bi-weekly grocery trips. Just for me to eat for a week is fucking scaring me, because like I have to readjust my other finances based off of like I get my needs covered first, right? And I have to adjust all my other finances off all the needs. So like once you're in a situation where you don't have a home, you're living out of your car, you're fucking walking the streets during the day, whatever it is that much harder to fucking get back up over that hurdle, to get back into a house, to get back into a shelter, to get another fucking car, whatever. That's all like slice more off the cheese. Well, and to blame them that they're like a blight on society. It's like, motherfucker, the society is fucking what created the fucking problem to begin with. You know what I mean? Where's the buck stop? It's not their fault they're homeless. You know what I mean?
That's part of it, and that's the thing. It's like society kicks people when they're fucking down, and
we got a bad problem with that in this country. I want to lift people up. I want motherfuckers to rise. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and that's why it's like, you know, I've got my story. If I can tell my story, I might as well tell it, because that might help lift the next person up.
Absolutely.
And then that person might help lift another, and then another, and it's a fucking pattern in the chain. By, you know, other people seeing that, hey, I was in your shoes, and now look at me, you know, I've got a fucking house, I've got, you know, a nice job, I've fucking made my way back up into society to where I was before the fucking hit. It might have taken, you know, years to get back here, but it's doable. If you just persevere and you fucking push and you don't let fucking the shit just keep you down.
It's like when we were soldiers, you know, you become an NCO, you want your soldiers to fucking eventually outrank you. You want to be the good leader and show and shine a light on in a very dark place. You know, shine a light on a path and lead people to fucking to safety and salvation. Okay, whatever safety and salvation is for the individual. Okay, but that's our job as soldiers. Why do we stop doing that all of a sudden when we're back in fucking society?
And that's the thing. Like, you know, I got a call from one of my old troops the other day, actually this week while I was out of town. He just fucking made first sergeant.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking. I've got a couple on my friends list that are master sergeants now. A couple like one or two are first sergeants, and before it's all done, I'm pretty sure at least one or three are going to make fucking sergeant major. You know what I mean? Before it's all said and done.
Like it's one of those things. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if someday one of my old troops I see fucking, you know, get to sergeant major of the fucking army. You know, it can fucking happen.
Yeah, it can happen.
And I'm gonna be fucking super proud of that motherfucker, no matter what.
Yep, we need to get back to what, you know, like, what did it take before World War II? Was it the fucking Great Depression? Before we started realizing like that's where like Social Security came in, and we started building highways and redoing bridges and shit, and like putting people to work so they could get the fuck back on their feet. You know what I mean? Like, this fucking, we don't have any manufacturing in this country anymore. We don't have any like they're getting rid of all the illegal immigrants. So who's gonna pick all the crops now? You know what I mean? Like that, it's that shit. And like they built the system, and now the system is fucking faltering, and they want to blame the people that were part of the system for the fucking system faltering. That is not the case. Like, the system was showing cracks a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to catch me dead. You know, when I joke around about going to my watering hole out here on 40 Highway in Kansas City, which is like a somewhat famous highway for all the wrong reasons, right? It's like watching the fucking carnival every day, you know, watching people walk up and down this highway. but you're not going to catch me fucking dead blaming them or fucking making fun of them for their situation, because I know I'm only fucking a few missed meals and a couple of fucking bounced checks away from fucking being right there with them. You know what I mean? Like, we need to fucking bring people back up from the fucking ashes and make our country fucking strong again by supporting each other and being a fucking team, not by fucking beating each other the fuck down and putting goddamn National fucking Guard troops in the goddamn fucking Capitol in the streets for no fucking reason. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Our fellow Americans are not fucking enemies. Okay, they're Americans, and like, just because they're homeless, just because they have brown skin or fucking, you know, have an accent when they talk, does not mean they're not fucking Americans. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you.
I don't know why we have to spell this shit out, or why some people can't get it through their heads that it's not cool to be a complete fucking asshole to your fellow Americans. You know what I mean? I don't know. Did we get taken down again?
No.
Okay.
No. We're still good.
I was about to shit bricks.
I'm just doing some math.
No, you're good, man. No, I wish we didn't have to explain it like we're talking to kindergartners. It's not cool to be a fucking prick. It's not cool. It's not cool to watch people fall. It's not cool to kick your fellow Americans when they're fucking down already.
Yeah.
Okay. None of that shit is fucking cool. ICE can suck a fucking fat dick. Okay. Our president is a fucking idiot. I don't give a fuck. If you voted for him, you're probably watching the wrong show. Okay. By the way, not a single one of us, by the way, are liberals. Okay. We're just fucking spitting fucking facts here. We're just spitting fucking facts.
I guess the best way to put it is constitutionalists.
Probably literalists. We're probably literalists. Maybe. Like, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We kind of cut out.
We look at both sides.
I like nuclear power.
There you go. That's we don't really fall into a specific category, but I can tell you right now, we're definitely not on board with a lot of the shit that's happening, and that's another reason why we don't usually get political on here. Go ahead.
I'm okay with military force. I'm okay with gays. I'm okay with immigrants when they do what they're supposed to.
Yep.
Because there are
member of the fucking NRA. Like, I mean, you know, but I'm not a Trump supporter.
No. And
I like nuclear power. I like protesting, you know.
I like freedom, and I like somebody, if they disagree with me, that we can have our disagreement without fear and loathing. Without fear and loathing. All you motherfuckers out there bringing the fear and bringing the loathing, suck a fucking dick. Suck a fat fucking cock.
And not just that, you fuckers out there that feel like your opinion's the only one that fucking matters,
right? And
that people having an opinion is fucking wrong.
Thank you.
And get pissed off at them for fucking having their own beliefs and their own fucking opinions, and turn it into a fucking fight when it could just be a fucking adult goddamn conversation.
Yep.
Fuck off.
Yep. We really like it's like, I feel like we skipped a couple of beats the last like 10 years in this country, and we're jumping straight to like chapter 8 when we were only on chapter fucking 3. You know what I mean? And it's like there's a huge chunk of shit that's getting fucking missed right now, and it's causing people to act and react in ways they normally wouldn't have before. Okay, and when people have to start cinching the belt a little bit tighter, when finances get fucking tighter, when people fucking start getting more stressed out, you know, when you stop seeing as many people out at a fucking restaurant when you go out to eat, you know what I mean? Yeah. When the grocery cart used to be full for $200, and for $200 you get fucking like less than half of a fucking grocery cart now, shit like that fucking it like wears the edges thin, and everybody's on edge. We don't need more people adding to the edge, which is exactly why we disagree with fucking like military service members in the streets. We don't fucking need them. They're just like that. Like, we don't need people being more scared. Okay, people are already fucking scared for themselves. They don't need to be more scared just to go to the fucking grocery store.
I mean that's the thing. Like, I'm right now, you know, here's the thing. I've got a good paying job, but I'm concerned about how I'm going to get my fucking kid to school this week, because they still don't have her on a fucking bus yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because I don't have a license, we only have one fucking car. It's like my wife can drop her off in the mornings, but how the fuck am I going to get her home?
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, I can definitely throw her on a fucking Uber, but now that's
30 money.
50 fucking plus dollars for the fucking week.
Yep. easily.
How far is the school, if you don't mind me asking?
It's right at 2 miles.
It'd be about $10. It'd be about $10. It'd be about $10.
Are the roads safe enough for a scooter?
Nope.
No.
Well, it's like highway.
So the main road that leads out to the school from our house, once you get off our road, is a very busy, like it's the main road through the city.
And it's one of those that they don't really have. There's no sidewalks there. It's just road.
Once you get like right there within, I'd say the block of the school, then there's sidewalks. But the first mile and a half is fucking like grassy fucking.
Yep.
Shit that we used to drive through in bases just to go to the field. Yeah. Roads like that.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's like, I because that was one of my thoughts was like, shit, I just go fucking buy me and her a fucking bike. I'll ride the bike with her in the morning up there, ride home, fucking then ride back in the afternoon and ride home with her again. But
there's you have to have a place to ride the fucking bike.
Well, I mean, technically you can ride the bike in the road because the way fucking laws work with all that shit.
Yeah, but not with a street like that. Yeah.
With that street, because like the speed limit, like right near our house, it's 65. Then about half a mile down, it drops down to 55.
Yeah, that's a death
then
wish.
It goes down to 45 once you get right where the school's at.
Nope. Pass.
So it's like,
I mean,
it's like,
and I kind of agree. Electric bikes are going, but like the thing is, I mean, look at what happened with Brett Hines the other day from Mastodon. People don't stop.
Yeah, it happens out. So I don't think Kansas City traffic is that bad compared to other cities, but apparently like drivers here are really bad because we have like a lot of fatalities. So when people fuck up out here, they fuck up like hard.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't want to ride a scooter. I wouldn't want to ride a motorcycle. I wouldn't even like. It could be scary just driving in a fucking car, let alone putting your ass on like surrounded by people going like fucking 80 miles an hour.
We could all agree to this that these were the days.
I used to ride I rode my bike in elementary school to school. I've done that.
When I was in fucking high school, I lived fucking 20 miles from my fucking high school. Because again, I grew up in the fucking South where fucking everything's cornfields and fucking, potatoes.
Sticks.
But it was back roads all the way to school. And yeah, even after I got my driver's license, I still, instead of fucking paying for a parking spot at the school, I fucking hopped on my bike. I rode my fucking bike 20 miles to the fucking school every damn day. But totally different fucking times because it was safer then than it is now. You didn't have as many kidnappings happen, all these other things. Yeah. Plus, I'm a dude. She's a fucking female. Like, I don't fucking want her out there doing that by herself anyway.
No. Kind of with you on that one.
Damn, I might pull out the scooter today. Shit.
So,
fucking
yeah, but it's a crazy time out there. It's all wild out there.
Yeah, we'll be all right. No fear. No fear.
I'm actually looking into a new scooter.
Yeah.
It goes 50 miles an hour.
Oh, John, Jesus fucking just get a pocket bike, dude, if you're gonna do that shit. Jesus Christ, dude. That's too dude for on a scooter. That's like holding this shit like this, dude, at 50 miles an hour.
I could put a seat on it.
As long as you dress for the slide, dude. As long as you dress for the slide.
Always. I got the gear. I got
if you can do 50, I say full face fucking.
Oh, well, winter's coming anyway, so it's time to get me a full face mask too, because I'm not gonna ride with the fucking wind blowing in my face like that.
50 miles an hour, take all your skin off, dude. Like, just dress for the slide.
Yeah, Frenchie don't want me to get it. Gio's trying to stop me from doing anything kind of crazy because I'm on a weird thing right now because like I wanted to go indoor skydiving. And everyone's just like, why do you want to do all these crazy things? Because I want a motorcycle. I want to buy a motorcycle.
I'll go ahead and say indoor skydiving isn't as dangerous as people think because it's a lot more controlled.
It's a big fan on the floor.
It's a giant fan, and you're not even really using a parachute. You're in a fucking windsuit.
Yeah, it's like a plane. It's like a plane propeller or something like that, right?
It's a plane propeller, and they've got a good, decent fucking mesh grate over it that's got a little give. So that way, if the propeller were to stop while you're up, you're hitting it. It's gonna hurt, but you're not gonna fucking fall into the fan blades.
That'd be a fucking mess.
Yeah, so and it's only $106. So I mean, I really want to do. I also wanted there's even this crazy indoor go-kart track over by the house too that I want to check out.
I've done that. I've done that. I did that in Colorado Springs after I got back from my third tour.
Yeah.
We got to do that as a platoon. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, because they've got go-karts now that you go to these tracks and they're these go-karts are going 60, 70 fucking miles per hour.
I don't know. Not a scooter, not a fucking scooter. Please don't.
It's me. It's me, guys. I'm the problem. But
I mean, that's like when we were at the beach. There's a place down there that does fucking skydiving. I was this close to convincing the wife to fucking go up with me and do a tandem jump.
See, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
I don't feel the need to either. Like personally, I don't.
The craziest shit I ever did was the fucking ball that shoots up in the fucking air.
What's that?
It's like a little metal ball, and it's like there's two pillars. The ball is in the middle. It's like a slingshot, and it throws you all the way up into the fucking sky and back down again.
Oh, dope. Okay, that sounds fun.
Yeah, well, I hate that one.
I'm a certified skydive instructor, so.
I like my feet where they are right now on the ground.
I want to do something cool like that, I
would definitely say if you've never experienced it, the indoor skydiving is going to be the safest skydiving you're ever going to do.
Yeah, for sure. Easily.
Because it's a hell of a lot more controlled than actually jumping out of a real fucking plane.
Yeah. Boy. Oh man, but shit, guys. I mean, we're coming. The time is about coming.
Yeah.
Do you think jumping out of a plane 1,000 feet in the air is cool? You're crazy. Yeah, I do think it's fucking cool.
I wouldn't say it's cool.
I'm sure it
get
can be
it for a
fun.
fucking job. Okay.
Airborne.
Yeah, it's like
I got a fucking paycheck.
I think I've finally reached the age where like I'd rather just sit in a bar with a beer in my hand and like watch the game. Like I no longer feel the need to get a rush like that. Which to be fair and to be completely honest, like I was totally that guy. Like any experience, any experience that gave me any amount of adrenaline or whatever, I was all about that shit. All about it. Gang. Okay. At 44,
okay, Theo Vaughn.
I'm just saying. At 44, coming up on 45 years old, I'm not part of that gang anymore. I'm kind of just like, I'd rather chill. I'd rather watch a movie. I'd rather read a book. I'd rather tell Freddie to stop doing that, Fred. Jesus Christ, dude. Fred, stop. I'd rather do that shit. Freddie, stop. Stop. Please. Thank you.
Fucking Freddie.
Fucking Fred. He's a good cat though. He kicks ass.
From the Dungeon says Freddie needs a buddy.
He does. I hate it when I have to leave him sometimes for the day or like last weekend I missed him. I missed him last weekend when I was in Colorado, and I felt bad. Like he's been needing a lot of attention this week. That's probably because I had to leave him for a couple of days. He was taken care of, by the way. I had somebody come and check on him.
Yeah.
They weren't here at the house the whole time, so obviously. So yeah. Anyway.
From there's got 4 cats at home. That's adorable. I have no animals. Gio just got a dog.
I'm pretty sure Fred's going to be my first and my last. Like I don't like. I love him, and after this, I'm kind of done with animals after him. Whenever he takes a trip over the Rainbow Bridge,
it'll happen. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming out and for being patient with us as Streamlabs just completely says fuck you to us all the time.
I don't know why it's getting janky all of a sudden. That's actually starting to piss me off a little bit. And
listen, in a couple, when I let you know, we'll test out Restream before we go full stream. So we're gonna test it out soon. I'm gonna look at some stuff, but this is getting fucking out of hand.
I agree. Harder. Like we haven't had problems in 2 years, and all of a sudden we're having problems like every other week.
It's just like update your You know what? I've been kind of curious about what's going to be my next video that I was going to put out. I think it's going to be a video about this.
Maybe you should. Well, even because you can even backtrack and go through the
logs,
like the history books of this podcast and why we had to keep changing platforms, because either A, we were getting shut down, B, fucking shit was getting janky and we couldn't do everything we wanted to do, or fucking C, the fucking service wasn't fucking measuring up and we keep getting dropped. It's like a cell phone signal getting dropped.
Yeah,
you know
it's
crazy.
If you do that, John, definitely let me know.
I got you. Yeah, we'll do a bunch of testing. Jay's familiar with. Wait, weren't we using Restream when you came on the show?
I think like the first episode of me as a host.
You did Restream and then like we transitioned over
because it was because when I came in on as a guest, you were using Skype and then piping that through OBS at that time.
Oh my god, yeah.
We get it
because
done.
When you sent me the fucking Skype link, I was like, the tech person in me was like, who the fuck uses Skype?
Yeah, but you know what's funny? I started to realize that people are using fucking Zoom and whatever it is, Microsoft Teams now. They're using it more often now for podcasts. I'm just like, wow, okay, no problem.
Well, if it works, it works, right?
I mean, the thing is with Zoom or Teams, you can do like the 3 talking heads like we have now, and then just pipe it out through fucking OBS or, Streamlabs or, whatever, and not have, because I think part of the issue we're encountering is that we keep using these web-based applications to pipe our shit out.
Because we're a live show.
And, like I was saying earlier, Streamlabs Talk Studio works great for me with my recording, with my pre-records.
Yeah.
With my recorded podcast.
Yeah, pre-records, I use Riverside, but yeah.
I mean, I'm probably going to switch to Riverside because I did like the fucking AI, like how I can just toggle it to remove dead air and the ums and the uhs and the...
it's another thing too that I like is the camera angles on it too.
Well, that's one thing as I develop my new studio is, I'm going to have a section specifically for like if we do in-person episodes where I can have multiple camera angles and everybody can be mic'd up and shit like that. And I need something that's going to manage that very well.
Riverside can do that for you, especially in like live spaces. Not live shows, live in-person spaces. It will help with that too. One thing that I would definitely say, get yourself a little soundboard. But yeah, man, I mean, I have so much work that is compiled into here. But you could do animated clips now, magic audio, show notes, captions, transcribe. They're even adding a language translator too.
What's the thing that they still don't have for us? Is it the buttons? We don't have access?
Yeah, it's the access. That's it.
That's right. So they basically have everything. Me and Joe wouldn't be able to do anything.
No, I would.
Well, Joe's got his, yeah. But shut it off.
Oh.
It's right there under the copyright limit, John. I have my sound clips at exactly 10 to 15 seconds, so it doesn't get copyrighted.
Word. Fuck, I completely forgot what I was going to say to Jay.
You were talking about restreaming the shit that we can and can't.
Oh yeah,
do.
so like that's the other thing Riverside is missing. Riverside is would be amazing for us. Yeah,
if all three of us had the access.
All we gotta do is get you guys soundboards and you can leave Talk Studio. I mean, I have a soundboard. Squilini has a soundboard.
I have all the fucking equipment I need. I mean, at some point I do want to get the Rodecaster fucking Pro 2. Yeah. The latest generation they've got. Because then, especially with the like in-person thing, I can have it to where I can just roll it to wherever and have multiple mics hooked up and everybody has their own fucking mic and all the tuning and shit. Where right now, really my setup is a single person fucking setup.
Fucking A.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, does the vice president know about it? Does the vice president know about what?
Who's asking this?
Bustello Maserati. But yeah, again, guys, we're at the end of the show. I want to thank you guys for coming. Make sure you guys go to www.cleansanchezmedia.com. Support the channel. Get some merch. There's a subscription service there to support the channel too. You get a newsletter. You get a couple little prizes. Check out our affiliates, Hemper. Go to hemper.co/DD214. You can also go to Govee. Go check out the link in our description for everything that has to do with our affiliates. We will be back at the same place, same bat channel. Now, who's taking the final thought today?
So I think it might be me this week. I think it might be me.
Okay.
Yeah, give me one
And
second.
next week will be me.
Yep. If we remember.
Yeah.
So, all right. So it's that time of week again. We have reached kind of our critical mass and the limit of our time for the day. Okay, guys, we're all here. This is a constant reminder every week. This is why we go live. This is the not so fun regular part of our show. Okay. We need you guys here. We need you guys with us. I know, like we talked on the show today, we know times are rough. All right. Everyone's going through it. We know there's some of you out there might be going through it too. Okay. There are other solutions than a final solution. Okay. Okay. We don't do permanent solutions to fucking temporary problems here. Okay. Like you don't need to fucking kill a housefly with a hammer. All right. Call somebody, reach out, text. Okay. Life is going to happen to us no matter what we do. I'm not trying to make light of anyone's problems or anyone's season that they might be in life. I know shit gets rough, but life is going to happen to us no matter what. We have got to fucking try. You've got to dig deep. Okay. That means fucking picking up a phone when it might be uncomfortable to pick up the phone. Okay. If it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and you don't want to bug somebody because you're worried about people getting sleep or whatever, text or dial 988. Okay. You can also dial 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-TALK. Okay. When I say life happens, I don't like necessarily bringing a lot of my personal stuff into the show. I lost another friend. About a week and a half ago. Okay. The hard part for me, I was glad he was not a suicide. So I lost another friend, but I was happy because he didn't do it to himself. Because I'm so fucking used to losing people every fucking year. I average 1 to 3 suicides or fucking accidental fucking overdose type deaths a year, just from people I know, like in my life story up to this point. I'm averaging 1 to 3. The gentleman that I just lost, he was unfortunately hit by a drunk driver. So I can add that to our final thought. Don't fucking drink and drive. Okay. If you're going to imbibe in spirits, please do responsibly. Okay. Please do responsibly. Mm-hmm. All right. But I don't ever want anyone out there to think that nobody cares. Somebody fucking cares. People are out there. Your family loves you. Your friends love you. The dude freaking at the watering hole that you see once in a while when you have a beer, they'll fucking miss you too. We don't know what other people are thinking. We don't know how much people actually love us and cherish us and how much space we occupy in their brains. Okay. Do not give up hope. Yep. Keep moving fucking forward. Just keep fucking moving forward. Even if it's fucking 1 inch, 1 day at a time, keep moving forward. I love you guys. Joe and John, I love you guys. Okay. We're going to fucking be here every week. This is the whole point. This is what we do. This is why we do what we do. And going back to what we talked about earlier, this is why we don't monetize this particular program. This is exactly why. Okay. Because it is that serious. For all of our banter, for all of our joking, for all of our trash mouths. Okay. This is the part of the show that we do take seriously every week because we're tired of going to fucking funerals. We're tired of going to fucking funerals. Yeah. All right. We love you. We love you guys. We want you here. We need you here. Okay. So stick around. In about 168 hours, we'll be back. For those of you that can't math very well, that's 7 fucking days. Next Sunday, fucking right here. And remind me, gentlemen, after we get off, I've got a couple of dates for you. We're gonna have to look at for if I happen to be working in the stadium. So
too easy.
Thank you guys. It was a good show today. Good show today.
It was a good show. We love you guys, and we will see you next week.